So good morning everybody and welcome to another episode of the DCP Squared 2.0 vlog. My name is Derek and yes, as you may be guessing, I am not in snowy Utah. I'm actually chilling in Florida. So you were probably wanting to know why I'm down here right now. Well, you know how the Spring Advantage 2011 college program starts? Yeah, Derek might be staying in Florida for a while. Now, see, I'm just screwing with you. I'm here on vacation. But yeah, so let's talk about updates to the parks. Shall we? Epcot, for the most part, is still Epcot. There's been very little refurb, except for minor little things. Starting in March, they will be starting to transform the garden area for the flower and garden festivals, which will be running from March 2nd all the way through, I believe, the 2nd or 3rd week of May. I went to it last year and it was a heck of a lot of fun. So if you have the opportunity, while you're down here doing the college program or visiting, go around Epcot because I believe, last year there were about 100 or so different floral areas along with demonstrations and displays. So if you're a florist, it's a very fun thing to go check out. Well, for those of you who did not know this already, there is Captain EO that has opened up at Epcot, just in case you all wanted to see a trippy little weird thing that's like the brain and love child of Francis Ford Coppola and George Lucas, with Michael Jackson thrown in the mix. Shadow Derek says hi. Alright, so my advice, if this is your first time traveling to Epcot, make sure that on your first time, you go to Soarin' and you get yourself one of these bad boys. Because as you can see, it's already up to 11:40 and the park opened 15 minutes ago. Soarin's Fast Passes fly, no pun intended. So make sure that if you're not going to stand in the it's a 40-minute wait right now for the ride. If you're not going to stand in line, then I recommend that you get here and get Fast Passes before you go and get an easy way to cut lines if you're trying to do that at Epcot. Is get the Fast Pass for Soaring and then make your way over to Test Track and ride the single rider line. Usually the families all either flock to Soarin' or Test Track first. And if you're a single rider like myself, you just do the single rider line and you'll fly through it. It should be about a 5 to 10 minute wait, if that. And also for Mission Space, if you're in kind of a hurry to see a lot of the parks, do green. Orange is for the intense. And if you're prone to a gigantic list of things, do green. It's like Star Tours, only with Lieutenant Dan. See? 20-minute wait standby, 5-minute wait single rider. You take your 15 minutes. I was able to walk on to Test Track and literally walked on to Mission Space as well. So if you plan everything accordingly, you'll be able to do exactly what I did and have time to go shopping for Vinylmations. It's an addiction, I'm sorry. Watch the vlog right here if you want to see what the Vinylmation craze is all about. All hail the Dark Lord. Obviously over my left shoulder is where you head to go towards World Showcase, where you can go to 11 World Pavilions, eat amazing food, ride the Maelstrom and the Mexico ride. So there's a lot of stuff to do, and if you're feeling gutsy, across the way is Club Cool, where you can enjoy the wonderful mint known as Beverly. However, with me taking my New Year's resolution of not drinking caffeine, it pains me to say that I am not drinking Mezzomix on any of the trips. And it's hard, but you know what? It's worth it. So yeah. So Epcot can be done if you plan your cards right. A flag like that, go the opposite direction, because whatever ride that they just came off of, it is now 100% dead, and where they're going will have about a 2-hour wait. It's one of the perks to having travel tour groups come to Disney. Tram doors are also general practice for almost all of the trams here at Walt Disney World, so if you know how to open up a door, you're doing it right. If you don't know how to open a door, YouTube it. So as we entered into Africa, the only changes so far to DAC that I've noticed, or will be happening for the next little bit, is that Kali River Rapids is going down for a very fast refurb. And throughout the course of the year, there's rumors going around that they're going to be adding a couple weird little stops onto the safari, as well as through the general course of Darwinism and animal birthing. Hey, that building looks like Domo. Robbie's gonna lose his flip cam on. Oh, I gotta put this away.
If you end up having to need quick transportation and don't trust public transportation, You're always apt to being able to borrow friends' cars. However, when they're in the process of moving, it's a little awkward. Unless you inhale and turn into a space bag.
Now, I don't know how I'm getting out of this, so this could be very interesting.
Well, this is slightly weird.
Because for once, I'm actually dining here as a guest, and not as a cast member.
Good old Chef Mickey's.
And this time we will not be calling Clarky if there's a code V. Sorry, Clarky. No, he's probably glad we're not calling you, because code V is suck.
Today is going to be filled with epic chaos. When you see this Mustang coming down the road, it means only one thing. The day will be spent with Austin.
Austin, stop. Austin, stop.
Voldemort, Voldemort, oh, Voldemort, Voldemort, Voldemort.
So here's an update for all you guys about the Islands of Adventure, more specifically Harry Potter and the Wizarding World. Now, if you've never been to the park, you're going to want to go through the castle. You're going to want to do standby line because there's a lot of cool stuff that you would miss otherwise. However, if you've done it, you see this right here? That's a 75-minute line. Austin and myself just went through single rider and was walked on. So if you've done the castle before, don't worry about the line. Do single rider. Split up with your party. You'll have a lot more fun. You'll be able to do more of the park. And you can probably ride the ride 3 or 4 times before you get bored. I mean, 15 minutes, you can ride it maybe 10, 15 times if you want it. So, other than that, nothing really major going on here. The only thing is Ripsaw Falls is currently closed due to a water ride deciding to spontaneously combust. No real ETA on when that's open. They are going to be coming out with a secondary room for Ollivanders because, as you can see, this is the crowd. It's about a 2-hour wait. So we'll see how long. Alright! Another little tidbit for Islands of Adventure. If you want to ride Dueling Dragons or i.e. Dragon Challenge, ride it in the back row. It's a little bit more intense. Austin may have beat himself. TBD. So here at Hollywood Studios, there's been a couple major changes taking place. Star Tours is closed. They're preparing the way for Star Tours 2, which apparently is going to be opening up in May instead of August like I was planning. Tower Terror is getting a new coat of paint, and High School Musical is gone. People are having magical moments made, and Disney Channel Rocks is taking the place of High School Musical. So I'm just sitting here chilling at the Haunted Mansion, which is going to be the site of the new interactive queue that Disney's starting to do. Over at the Winnie the Pooh's, the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, they've already installed an interactive queue line. But coming next month or the early part of March, the Haunted Mansion interactive queue will be opening up for guests. Now, I'm not sure exactly as to what will be happening, but it's supposed to be really, really fun. So, as night descends upon the Magic Kingdom, make sure that you come and see the fireworks show, Wishes, which will be still remaining through the entire new year. But how will at the end, rumor has it, be having the start of the new campaign, Let the Memories Begin, in which people will be able to post video and photos and have them projected basically onto the castle. And it's something that sounds kind of cool, but Wishes will remain. And if you can, try to do the double back, where you do Wishes and Illuminations in the same night. And I'm in a roped off area. And with that, another trip to Walt Disney World has come to a close. This update vlog has been brought to you in part by me, by Kayla, Andrea, Robbie, Karen, Alyssa, and all those fun people that I was able to get my information from and hang out with on this trip. Now, for all you CPs who are coming down starting on Monday, I wish you guys the best of luck. Check-in is going to be interesting. Devote that entire day to checking in, going through casting, going to your housing meetings, and above all else, having fun, getting to know all of your roommates, and realizing that your program is about to start. So for that, I wish you all the best of luck. More videos will be coming, but right now, this is Derek on his way to the airport, signing out. Later, guys.
Stupid snow.